other things.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live Drop the Tea. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to my live. I was not going to do one this afternoon or this morning. I was kind of tired, but I said, let me get up and do one because I want to get the word out about Melanie's TikTok live that will be happening this Saturday, March 29th. So we have to be over there to support Mel. Also, it's a couple of other things that I did want to talk about as well. So I'm going to wait to see if some more people come into the live. I know this is kind of short notice, but I was going to wait till later on today to go live, but I decided to come live today, and I don't be giving my mods time to come over here and get my live together. All right, so we're going to be talking about Melody and all of her new athletic wear she has. That's going to be um, in her live on March 29th. I love the tracksuit. And I'm looking at, she got some other little tops as well. So I'm going to be looking at that as well. And it looks like she got some biker shorts as well. So I'm going to be taking a look at those as well. The new body washes, I'm going to be looking at that as well. And as you come in, if you can introduce yourself, I would really appreciate it and give a thumbs up. Also, we're going to be talking about, I guess, Carlos King with, he's going to have Wanda on. So I know he had did that interview with her a while ago, but I think he pushed it back. So now I think that he has put it on. You know, I think he's brung it back up so everyone can tune in. I'm not going to tune in, but if I see some little clips or something floating around here, I will talk about it. Also, we're going to be talking about Dr. Heavenly and Mariah. So we're going to be talking about that as well, and about Dr. Damien. So we're going to talk about that as well, and also Martell in coleslaw. Does he have buyer's remorse, or does he want to return to sender? So we're going to talk about that as well. I don't think he's getting what he thought he was going to get, or maybe she's not getting what she thought she was going to get. So we're going to talk about that as well. So give me just a second. I forgot to do something. And if you're up there in the bushes, come on down and give a thumbs up. So give me just a second here. If you're in the bushes, come on down and give a thumbs up. Because y'all know we got to wait for the 10-minute mark. So come on down and give a thumbs up. And I'm not going to make this live a real long live because y'all know I'll be having lives for like 2 hours. So we're not going to have it for the 2 hours, hopefully. We're not going to have the live for the 2 hours, hopefully. Give me 1 second here. One second. Okay, so we got a total of 8 people in here, and you know we got to wait for the 10-minute mark. So if you're in the bushes, come on down and give a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. And then for my members, I will be going in a little while, putting in a message for you guys as well. So we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff here, but not too much. And then let's get some housekeeping out the way. Everything I say on my channel is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say on my channel is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Hello, Linda. I do apologize. I be trying to, I be saying I'm not going to do a live in the morning or afternoon because I'll be feeling well. But then I'll get up and say, let me go ahead and do a live. It's crunch time. It's at the end of the month. So I do apologize, but I do thank you for coming over here. Thank you. Hello, Patricia. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for giving a thumbs up when you came in. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, so and then also I do have to put up my banner for Melanie's live. I usually do that. I'm running behind, guys. So once I get off this live, I will go over and put up a banner for Melanie. So we do not forget about her live on Saturday. And we got to get out the 10. We got to wait for the 10-minute mark here. Excuse me, 10-minute mark. Hello, I hope I'm saying it right. Elred B, good afternoon. So yes, guys, I wasn't planning on doing a live, but it's crunch time. It's at the end of the month, so I decided to come over and do a live. And we got to get through that 10-minute mark so they can set up my ads. But let me know if any of you guys are going to be on the TikTok live on Saturday, which is March 29th, for Melody's TikTok live. And let me know if you're going to be buying some stuff. I did see that she's advertising her new tracksuit. I think I want to get that. Also, I just went over here to her IG page. She got some new tops. She has also she has some biker shorts. So I don't know if those are going to be part of it or if she was just using that for advertisement for her new shirts that she has. So I'm gonna get that, but I set myself at a budget for 150. So I hope I can stay at it because you guys know I have a trip next month with my big sis, Tea Talk with Your Girl, and also Sassy T from the 803. So I gotta kind of keep myself at a budget. Patricia, you said you want the tracksuit and you said you're registered. I'm registered as well. So but I gotta try to keep myself at a 150 budget. I really don't need any more body butter or the oil. I don't need any more of that. I really don't need any more scrubs, but I might. I might. We'll see. Um, but I really always try to go over on Mel's live, TikTok live, and support her by buying scrubs, body butter, oil. I do have the 2 sweatshirts. I do have 2 pair of leggings, and I have all of the new body butters, new oils. I have the new scrubs. So I have the scrubs and stuff. So we'll see. But I'm trying to really stay at that budget for 150. I'm trying my hardest. So I done set me a budget. And as you come in, if you could give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Let me know, guys. Do you guys set yourself at a budget when you go on Melody's TikTok live, or do you just buy? Okay. Oh, Red says she will be there for Mel. Yes, I try to go over to support her because y'all know I'm a Melo beater. So I got to go over there. And even if I'm running around doing errands, I have my phone on that TikTok live. I care if I'm shopping, the phone be in the purse on the TikTok live. If I'm cleaning up, I have the TV going and my phone going. So excuse me, the TikTok live, I have my computer on and then I have the phone on. So I try to have both. If I gotta do a quick errand, phone goes in the purse and the TikTok live is still on. I do try to put my phone on do not disturb because it messes up the live when I'm on there. So I do try to do that. But yeah, so I have my laptop on and my phone on when I'm on the live. And then if I'm watching other content creators, I do have my TV on because you can bring up YouTube with the smart TVs on your phone. So you can bring all that up on your phone. I mean, excuse me, on your smart TV. All right, guys, we're almost there at the 10-minute mark. Linda, you say you're gonna have everything on Melody? Yes, but I have not tried to do the TikTok on my TV. I know I can do the YouTube on there, but I have not tried TikTok. So I just be on my computer, my laptop, and my phone. But I'm gonna have my kids see if they can bring TikTok up on the TV. I don't know, but I have not tried it yet, so we'll see. 12 likes and 15 in the chat. Can we please get the likes up, please? And thank you. You said you're on a budget. You retired as well. Oh, yes. I need to put myself on a budget. I really do because I had my birthday, then I had my son's gender reveal. I spent a lot on that, and then my mother's birthday was in March, and so I really need to put myself on a budget because then next month I'm going on a trip. So I'm doing my birthday trip, guys, for next month. So I really got to put myself on a budget. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming over to my live. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to my live. Everything I say on my channel is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say on my channel is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. There is an allowance for fair use of copyrighted material for such purposes as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research and learning. Fair use, fair use. I do not own the rights to any of these clips I will be showing today. All right, everyone. If you're new to my channel and you like the content, please think about becoming a subby so you can become a T-drop. Also, if you are subscribed to my channel, think about becoming a member for $2.99 where you can become a T-sipper. I try to send a message out or give you guys your own content and give you guys little things for supporting the channel. All right, so you see the thumbnail. We got Wanda up there, and like I said, I don't hate Wanda. I just dislike her. I hate nobody. I just dislike her. I don't like how she treated Mel for no reason, and she lied on Mel talking about that she fired Kiki. We all know Mel do not have the authority or did not have the authority to fire Kiki. So that was another lie. And then all the stuff she did to Melody on the show with talking about her kids, you know, that's why I dislike her. I don't hate her. I just dislike her. I don't like her ways because she's too old to act the way she do. The elders supposed to have different standard. They supposed to try to resolve issues, not make issues to me. And so I had high standards for her as a mother and a grandmother. That's all. So I don't hate her. I just dislike her. Um, and also, just to try to, try to the fighting that trying to fight male. You too old for that. You are grandmother. You're elder. You're supposed to, have high standards for the youth, for young ladies. You're supposed to, have respect, dignity for yourself, and she don't have any of that to me. Um, if you have a problem with somebody, you should be able to talk it out. And then if you guys cannot come to a conclusion, okay, that's fine. Y'all don't have to be friends, but y'all can be cordial if you guys run in the same circle, if you're in the same group, whatever. If you see each other at a party or out, and you can be cordial and speak, hey, how you doing, and keep it moving. That's all it has to be. But all this fighting and the dirty mouth, I don't like that. I don't like that. So if you're not going to be an elder, and have common courtesy for people, then I can't fool with you. That's just how I am. And I thought, over the years she might would have got better with her mouth and talking, but she has not. Some people think it's funny. I don't. She too old for it. You got grandkids and stuff that goes on the internet. And you got kids that go to school, grandkids. They don't want, to be getting teased about how their grandmother is. So I think sometimes we don't think about stuff before we do it. Because once something is on this internet and it's in the cloud, as they say, it's in there forever. Think about some of these people who have made these X tapes. Kim Kardashian and Ray J, Mimi Foss. Um, their kids can go online and pull this information up. They can go online. So, I have my daughter, she's 14. So I really wanted to see if I type, different things in, if I could really see these tapes. If you type it in, Ray J and Kim Kardashian, um, SEX tape, it will come up. If you type in Mimi Foss with the shower curtain, shower rod, it'll come up. You can see it. It doesn't take you to the website, but they don't make you pay to see it. So I'm just saying, be mindful of what you put out here on these internet. You got children or grandchildren out here. Be mindful of that. Because like I said, I have a daughter, so I won't, I type in different stuff just to see if she would be able to type it in and see certain stuff. And you can. There's no restrictions on it, oh nothing. And even if there was a restriction, the kids know how to type a different date of birth because they just ask for a date of birth. They know how to type in a date of birth to say they're over the age of 18. You'll be surprised at what some of these kids could do on the internet. Just saying. Let's see who all we have in here. Hello, Sunshine Rays. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, my member and tea sipper. Sexy Diva. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Terry Gray. Good afternoon, everyone. I know this is a short notice to let everyone know that I was coming on live. But I just had some things I just wanted to get off my chest. So here we are. All right. So that's my story. The reason I really don't care for Miss Wanda is because of her mouth. No other reason, just her mouth and how she treated Mel. So her mouth and how she treated Mel. And, and talking about, the kids and stuff like that. I can't get down with that. I can't. So and now that we know, even just say even if Mel would have had a sit down with her, because Mel is classy and a lady, and she will if she can reckon. Oh my God, I cannot talk today. If she can try to reconcile some things, she will. But luckily, she did not do it with Miss Wanda, because as we know, what she said about AL. She said she didn't like him, and she had some people sitting over there to do something to him. So that was, and she said she wanted to do that with Mel. She said it out of her own mouth. I didn't say it. She said it. She said it out of her own mouth that she had some. If Mel would have came and they had to sit down, she would have had some people over there to do something with her. I didn't say it. She said it. So I'm just telling you what she said. So just telling you what she said, not what I said. So I don't like people like that who run around here trying to jump people and stuff. Because remember, we've been young before. You got to be by yourself one time, and and then the same thing gonna happen to you. You gonna get jumped. You're gonna get jumped. So just saying, I do not promote violence on this channel. This is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. All right, so that's my story with me and Miss Wanda. Hello, Charnel Monet, my member and tea sipper. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. So that's why I don't too much care for her. Where She tried to fight Mel. Also, her mouth. And then also now I know what she really wanted. If she wanted to have a sit down with Mel, she was gonna have people over there in the bushes or in another car that could have possibly did harm to her. So, I'm glad she never had a sit down with her because this is, the type of time she on. So, yeah, that's it right there. Also, guys, I'm getting excited for Mel's upcoming, upcoming, upcoming TikTok live. So I'm excited about that. Hello, Princess Warrior. Princess Warrior. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Let me drink me some more coffee. I'm not quite quite woke yet. I didn't have a really good sleep, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Sassy done got me to buy this 15-day cleanse stuff. This 15-day cleanse for gut support, and baby, my stomach. Too much information. But the 15-day cleansing for the gut support, the 30-day supply here, 30 capsules. I did not have a good sleep. I'll just say that. The 15-day cleanse for gut support. Sassy gonna have me buy this medication here. Woo. Mm-mm. Mm. Maybe you should take these in the afternoon, not at, I think not after 7. You should take the 15-day cleanse. Don't take these after 7. That's why I didn't have no good sleep with these 15-day cleanse, the gut support. Mm-mm. I just took one, but I know Sassy says she takes 2. Now, if I would have took 2, I probably would have had to go to the emergency room because I already told you I didn't have a good sleep with this 15-day cleanse here. But anyway, that's either here or there. I'm just going to take one. I'm not going to do the 2 because I already see how the 1 did. So I'm just going to take the 2. Take the 1. I'm not going to do 2 of them. Let me know if you guys have y'all tried the 15-day cleanse, the gut support. Let me know if y'all are trying these. So I'm trying them, and so this is this is gonna be day 2. I'm gonna take another one later on. But yeah, so it looks like Carlos King will be finally showing that interview that he had with her. So give me just a second. Like I say, I'm not going to um, be reviewing any of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm not going to be watching. I'm not going to watch any of Carlos King's um, interview interviews that he does. I'm not going to watch any of those as well. Give me just a second here. Okay, Linda, thank you so much for sending this over. Thank you very much for sending this over. About Cliff. We're gonna talk about them too. I should have put them in the thumbnail, but I didn't. But we're gonna talk about them as well. Hello, Patricia Harris. Hello, 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 hello. All right, so let's just take a look to see what this is about here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. So I'm just drinking coffee right now because I'm scared to eat some food. My stomach is growling, but I'm not eating no food because I do not. This 15-day cleanse, I don't think we should. No, 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 no. So let's see what they're talking about on here.
What do you say about Tisha?
He said he could have had her. I got a husband, a boyfriend, due to the fact if my husband start acting up, I go to the boyfriend. Simple as that.
You do not want to miss this. Plus, an exclusive sneak peek of the season premiere of The Never Ever Max. Friday at 8 p.m. only on OWN. Miss Wanda! I haven't seen you in a while.
I'm gonna give them something to talk about then.
Is this season
That's that new season, baby. Make sure you put it in the right place.
What's the best place?
On your meat.
What's the first word that comes to mind when you hear Martell?
Liar. He lied on my daughter.
What do you say about Tisha?
He said he could have had her. I got a husband, a boyfriend, due to the fact if my husband start acting up, I go to the boyfriend. Simple as that.
You do not want to miss this. Plus, an exclusive sneak peek of the season premiere of The Never Ever Max. Friday at 8 p.m. only on OWN. Miss Wanda! I haven't seen you in a while.
I'm gonna give them something to talk about then.
Is this season
That's that new season, baby. Make sure you put it in the right place.
What's the best place?
On your meat.
What's the first word that comes to mind when you hear Martell?
Liar. He lied on my daughter.
What do you say about Tisha?
He said he could have had her. I got a husband, a boyfriend, due to the fact if my husband start acting up, I go to the boyfriend. Simple as that.
You do not want to miss this. Plus, an exclusive.
Okay, guys. So how do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about that? Miss Wanda says she has a boyfriend and a husband. And do you think some people are going to watch this? Let me know in the chat. Let me know if you think some people are going to watch this. Like I said, I will not be watching it, but like I said, I won't be watching the interview, but I know some people will because they do have to, report content on their channel. But like I said, I only will be, like if I see some clips, and I think, who sent this to me? I think Linda. Thank you, Linda, for sending this to me. I think Linda did, or one of my tea sippers or tea drops sent it to me. But I won't be watching it. 29 likes and 29 in the chat. All right. All right. Yes, Elra, she is so disrespectful. Just I don't know. She just has no comment courtesy. None. To be an elder at that. Just to be an elder, she has no common courtesy. None. Let me see here. Let me see here. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, hello, Nacho. You said we don't care about Wanda, Sloppy, and Sloppy, Marty, CK. None of them. Scott's scratching and surviving. You right about that. But somebody said they're not on the show no more. That's what I heard. They're not gonna. That they quit the show. That's what I heard. They quit the show, guys. But also with the Bell Collective with Latrice and Cliff. Now, do y'all think Cliff hit the lady in the chest? Let me know in the chat. Put a 1 for yes and a 2 for no. Do y'all think that Latrice is saying stuff trying to protect Cliff? Every time I see Cliff, when I do watch the Bell Collective, he always looks like he's a little tipsy. He looks a little tipsy to me. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on here. Thank you. Let's see here. Somebody just sent me something. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, nope, that was my member, Charnel Monet, for sending me that clip. Thank you so much. One of my tea sippers. All right, so we're going to get into this with the Bell Collective with Cliff here. So let me bring this up here. I think Cliff maybe need to go see somebody. That's just my opinion. So give me 1 second, guys. All right, so we're going to take a look at this. Give me 1 second. Let me know if y'all think Cliff did something. If y'all don't think he did anything, let me know. Put a 2. Do you think Latrice is trying to cover for him? Let's take a look at it.
Up on me because I may have forgotten to tell him that I was going out for drinks with Amanda.
Girl. Ooh.
Honey.
The man's must still got your location.
He definitely has my location, girl. With my husband next to me, I feel like a kid at a school dance with my parents chaperoning. That's the that pisses me off. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, he always assumes that I'm doing something. He always has to pop up on me and make a thing.
You not his child. He'll stop popping up when you put your foot down.
Everything still stems from childhood because my father was aggressive to my mother. Growing up with my father and seeing his aggressiveness has definitely developed me into the woman that I am today. I tend to take a lot from men that I shouldn't because my mom, she was a strong woman, but she felt like me, like marriage is everything and to death do us part. And that's what I do with my husband. I love him wholeheartedly and I always tend to put up with stuff that the normal person probably wouldn't.
Hello.
What you mean?
Oh, what's up? What's going on? I see. Cliff. Hey.
He ain't recording, baby.
Oh, you're not?
Oh, he mad at you. Don't worry about it.
You're mad at me?
My husband is on your ass, honey. You literally banned from the house.
This is ridiculous.
Josh, but you know how he is.
Why are you whispering?
I thought he won't hear me.
What happened?
She didn't tell him that we was coming here, so he popped up on us.
Before Latrice met Cliff,
So this is ridiculous. So she can't go out with her girlfriends. He got her location. So if she don't tell him where she's going, he'll pop up and just stand there. What type of shit is this? Oh, hell no.
She was just this vibrant person, she was fun, down for whatever. And now that she's with Cliff, like, can she go anywhere without you pretty much babysitting her? This is not the girl that I do. So my whole thing is, I don't know, you should be tired of this.
Wait a minute. Child, don't talk too loud, honey. My husband here.
Cliff literally moved from standing over us to now he's in a section with this random ass guy. I don't even think he knows the guy. I think he's just over here talking to the guy and just really trying to really get a closer view and a closer ear so that he can eavesdrop on the conversation that we're having.
Honestly, it's not healthy.
Again, I feel like he wants to keep you at this one level.
So you won't be above Him.
So right now I'm feeling a little conflicted because my friends are telling me that Zaddy is controlling, and I want to look at it like he's being protective, but right now it doesn't feel that way. After Zaddy's behavior tonight, I can tell you things has definitely got to change. I can't continue to go through life with my husband being overprotective. So let's go.
Let's just go before he see us leaving, and hopefully we can make a sweet escape.
There are more ways to watch OWN.
So how do y'all feel? Do y'all think Cliff is very controlling? Do you think that it's okay for your husband to pop up on you and your friends if you don't tell him where you're going, but he has your location? How do y'all feel about that? Let's see here. Hello, Rabbits Running. Hello, hello. Elred said, I used to like Latrice. I can't stand her husband. I think he maybe have allegedly for entertainment purposes some type of drinking problem. Maybe that's it. You said Latrice ain't really nothing without Cliff? Really? You think that not you? She's hanging out with Stormy, Trish, and Destiny, and Birds of a Feather. Yes, flock together. Oh, let me take a look at that, Linda. And I appreciate you guys for sending me over stuff that I do be on these YouTube streets, but I don't be catching everything. Let's see here. But Latrice, let's see here. But I think, Latrice can, do good on her own. I don't think, she needs him. That's just my personal opinion. Hi, Linda. I don't see the part 2, Linda. If you want to resend it to me, I will play it. But I I'm not for to be with nobody who allegedly putting hand and feet on me. I'm not for no money. Not for all the money in the world. You take the G-Wagon back, whatever. You had a big old house, I get me a condo or a townhouse or something, or apartment or something. If you gonna put hands and feet on me, I can't take it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. You ain't for to be putting no damn hands and feet on me. No. And sometimes we do have to get to that point, ladies. I have looked at a couple of different people who have said that they had a mansion, or a really big house, nice car. She had money, but the hands and feet on her, she couldn't take it. She walked out. She left all that stuff there. She walked out and left all of it. Another lady, had a house built from the ground up, beautiful house. But she couldn't take her husband anymore, putting hands and feet on her. She left all that stuff. She packed up her and her 3 kids, got on a plane and went with her parents and where it. Put her and her 3 kids on the plane. Put whatever she could in the storage. Got on a plane with her and her 3 kids. And then, her and her mother and dad came back and got the stuff out of her storage later on, but she just left it. So it's not always about the materialistic stuff of somebody putting their hands and feet on you. We got 34 likes and 39 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. Yeah, I know this is crunch time. We're at the end of the month. So I said, Lord, let me get on here and do some commentary. And bring y'all some content and just see what y'all are thinking. Just see what you guys are thinking. Hello, Paris. Hello, welcome. You said she can clearly turn off her location. I'm tired of her using everyone else and being a victim. Okay, well, do y'all think she's scared of Cliff? Do y'all think she's scared of Cliff? Yeah, but I want to hear what y'all think in the chat. Let me know, do y'all think she's scared of Cliff? Because clearly, allegedly, if he didn't, I'm just gonna say push someone in the chest. If he didn't push this other lady in the chest, what do you think he doing to Latrice? And this lady was on live bawling, crying. I just can't find the clip, but she was bawling, crying. So if he got the audacity to do this to another woman, what do you think he doing at home to Latrice in the privacy of their home if he make her mad? And then do you think he's jealous of Latrice? Why do he have to do he have to have her location? Did he maybe catch her cheating on him before? And then what's the what you popping up for, sir? So maybe he's jealous of her. Because that's weird for somebody to have your location and then also pop up on you. So did he ever catch her cheating? So what's the reason for this? Nacho said Cliff is there to get a filming check, but they say Cliff got money. Don't Cliff got money? You said he old enough to be her dad. He looked like it. Y'all, can y'all hold on for 1 second? I got somebody at the door. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, guys, I'm back. Thank you guys so much for waiting for me. So we got 46 likes and 50 in the chat. So, guys, now we're going to just have a hypothetical question here. Allegedly, anything I say on my channel is alleged. Do y'all think Cliff got money? Or is he pretending for the show? Do he got real money? Or is he pretending for the show? Because we got people on these shows pretending like they millionaires and not showing their real life, got rented houses. Ain't nothing wrong if you rent a house. But I'm just saying. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Cliff got that old money? Because some people say Cliff got old money. Let me know. Nacho said he pops up every time the camera is rolling. Cliff is Trick Daddy. Did it. You said Trick Daddy. Didn't Selena called him first when her and Gucci got into it. It's bigger than we know. Okay. Okay. You said scared but invested in his coins. Maybe she's learned how to deal with his AB. All right, Jacqueline, I'm not learning how to deal with nobody AB putting hands and feet on me. Nah. Elroy said he the meal ticket. Oh no. No, I ain't gonna be able to do it. But okay, Latrice, they said her hairline is doing real good. And I think Taste, I think it's theirs together. Am I correct about that? So y'all think if she's scared to leave Cliff, she's not gonna have nothing? Because I don't think she's been married to Cliff over 10 years because you only can get spousal support. Well, I know here in Wisconsin if you've been married over 10 years. So I don't know if she's been married over 10 years. But if he's, if there's some type of DV, maybe, maybe she's able to get spousal support if she leaves. But hey, this is the kicker. Do you think he gonna let Latrice go? Because it looks like to me, and ain't no man gonna be popping up on you and want to know your location if they not jealous of you. So, do you think if she do try to leave him that he will stalk her? That's another thing. Maybe we got to worry about. Excuse me, she has to worry about. Because I'm not gonna be turning my location on. And then if I'm there with my girls, you gonna come and stand there looking all up in our face. So evidently, maybe he caught her doing something. Or maybe because he's an older man, he may think she got like a little jump off or a sneaky leak. What y'all think about that? Do you think he thinks that she got a sneaky link? The reason he wants the location and wants to pop up. Let me know in the chat what y'all think. Let me know in the chat what y'all think. And then we're gonna move over here to Melody. No, let's save Melody for the end because I want to show y'all her new stuff that she got. Let's see here. Hello, Capricorn Flower. Hello, hello. Hello, Capricorn Flower, my mod. Hello, hello. I think Charnel Monet is in here. Charnel, after the live, I need you to DM me. Where my tea sipper at, Charnel Monet? I need you to DM me after the live. Jacqueline said he's insecure and she's needy. No. because they don't have any kids together. I think Latrice, if she, wait a minute, she don't got no kids with him. You know, he's older, so there's nothing really keeping them together. And I think if she goes to get a divorce and she can file for spousal support, and if she can prove that, you know, he been, you know, ABing her, I think she can get spousal support if she hasn't been married to him for quite, you know, the 10 years. You said he's insecure and she's needy? Oh, no. This ain't going to work out for me. Nacho, you said he got real money? Oh, okay. So he got that old money. Okay. Elron said, how would she have time to cheat? He follows her everywhere she goes. See, that's another thing. As women, we need our time to ourselves. I can't have that. I'm not. I don't want to be with my spouse everywhere we go. You know, like I told y'all, I take myself on dates by myself. I need my personal time. I need my space to myself. Capricorn, we're talking about Cliff and Latrice. She was out with her friend, and he was standing there. So he has her location, and also he popped up on her. I don't understand. You know, now sometimes we have on our location for security reasons, but this ain't no security reason. You know, why do you feel you have to know everywhere I'm going? If I'm saying I'm going out to dinner or brunch with my friends, you know, you should be able to trust me to do that. That's where I'm going. So if you don't believe me, and if I don't tell you right away, then you're gonna have my location and pop up on me. So that means that you got suspicion. You think I'm cheating on you or something. Because why would you pop up? If my husband say he going somewhere out with his friend, I don't ask him where they going. Okay, have a nice time. I don't need all of that. For what? Now, I could see if he had some suspicions that Latrice maybe had a jump off or a sneaky leak, then okay, you want to go check out something. But if she gives you no reason for that, what is the reason that you want to pop up there and embarrass her like that? Well, if she's always out with the crew, why is he popping up? Jacqueline says, I think she built her own business, but when she moved to a bigger location, he probably invested money. That's okay. We can make some type of arrangements for me to pay you every month back, but I just want out. I would want the fuck out. I no. That's dangerous. That's given to me. You know, like somebody that will really hurt you. If they popping up on you, they don't want you to be with your friends or nothing like that. Because I don't want to be attached at the hip with my husband everywhere I go. I want to be able to have girl time. And we as women need to have girl time. Men need to have man time. It's all right to be with your husband, but I can't go out without you by myself. That's a little bit too much for me. That's too much. I'm thinking he a damn stalker. You keep on rolling, you know. Everywhere I go, here you come popping up. If I was Latrice, I'd turn my damn location off. I would turn the location off. I don't want you popping up on me and my friends. You know, if that's fine, he didn't tell her, you know, if he's saying that she didn't tell him where she was going, maybe she didn't want you to know where she was going. You ever thought of that? I'm just not able to do it, y'all. I'm not able to do it. Patricia T said older men who marry women old enough to be their children are the ones who are insecure about their wives hooking up with younger guys. Well, you know what? If he was worried about that, Patricia, he should have never married it. If you got to be out here following people around and all this and that, I don't want my husband following me around. Hello, Raymel, my member and tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Bernadette. Hello, hello, hello. I don't think that's healthy. So if you're in the chat and if you're married or in a long relationship, do you and your husband go everywhere together? Or if you're out with your friends or your girls, do your husband pop up on you? Or do you have to share your location with your husband so he don't feel insecure? Let me know in the chat. Raymel says he may be scared that she's going to say something about what he does to her. That could be true. That could be it too. Y'all think if he's doing something to her, she's scared to leave him because of the money situation? Jacqueline says, imagine if children were in this relationship, she wouldn't be able to leave the house. I don't think so either, because didn't y'all see how he was just standing there? Elred said, my ex-husband was like this, I think he meant. Really? Paris says, no, no, hell no. Paris says yes. Raymel says yes. You know what? Do anybody know how long Latrice and Cliff been married? That's a little bit too much for me. It's too much. So let me know what y'all think in the chat. Some people think, find that flattering. They, think the man all into them, but that's giving dangerous to me. Patricia said, them old possums know it was their money that pulls those younger women. Yes. Yep, there be that money. His wife says, I've been married 36 years and we do stuff separate and together. We do say where we're going for safety reasons, though. Okay. Oh, no, there's nothing wrong with that, but the popping up part, I have a problem with. Did y'all see Cliff? Wait a minute, we're going to show it just one more time. We're going to show it one more time what this man was doing here. Oh, we got another clip in here. Okay. We're going to show this one, and then I just want for the people who just came in. Look at how Cliff acted. I thought he was... At first, I thought he was the mailman standing up there, y'all. Because y'all know how the mailman be dressed, with the blue and white on. And I had to take a look. I said, oh, no, that's Cliff. I thought he was a damn mailman. Just saying.
The man must still got your location.
He definitely has my location, girl. With my husband next to me, I feel like
I thought he was a mailman, y'all.
With my parents chaperoning. That's the that pisses me off. Like I don't know what it is. Like he always assumes that I'm doing something. He always has to pop up on me and make a thing.
You not his child. He'll stop popping up when you put your foot down.
Everything still stems from childhood because my father was aggressive to my mother. Growing up with my father and seeing his aggressiveness has definitely developed me into the woman that I am today. I tend to take a lot from men that I shouldn't because my mom, she was a strong woman, but she felt like me, like marriage is everything and to death do us part. And that's what I do with my husband. I love him wholeheartedly, and I always tend to put up with stuff that the normal person probably wouldn't.
Hello.
What you mean?
What's going on? I see. Cliff. Hey.
He ain't recording, baby.
Oh, you're not.
Oh, he mad at you. Don't worry.
So you're mad at me?
My husband is on your ass, honey. You literally banned from the house.
Damn.
This is ridiculous.
Josh, but you know how he is.
Why are you whispering?
Oh my God.
You won't hear me.
What happened?
She didn't tell him that we was coming here, so he popped up on us.
Before Latrice met Cliff, she was just this vibrant person, you know. She was fun, down for whatever. And now that she's with Cliff, like, can she go anywhere without you pretty much babysitting her? This is not the girl that I knew. So my whole thing is, I don't know, you should be tired of this.
Wait a minute. Child, don't talk too loud, honey. My husband here.
Cliff literally moved from standing over us to now he's in a section with this random ass guy. I don't even think he knows the guy. I think he's just over here talking to the guy and just really trying to really get a closer view and a closer ear so that he can eavesdrop on the conversation that we're having.
Honestly, it's not healthy.
Again, I feel like he wants to keep you at this one level.
So you won't be above him.
So right now I'm feeling a little conflicted because my friends are telling me that Zaddy is controlling, and I want to look at it like he's being protective, but right now it doesn't feel that way. After Zaddy's behavior tonight, I can tell you things.
Okay, we're gonna stop watching that for a second. So what do y'all think about his behavior? Do y'all think this is being protective? Let me know what y'all think in the chat, y'all. Let me know what y'all thinking. Hello, Mahogany Meeks. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Rabbits Running. Roblox Player. Let's see here. Yeah, this is. I don't know what I was doing, but I didn't see all this right here. Didn't he went and got a section and was sitting over there with a random person right next to me? No, oh hell no. No, I'm not gonna be able to do this. No, Nacho said, so while JJ has the kid, Selena was with Cliff. Please explain her and Latrice relationship. I don't know about that, Nacho. I don't know about that. All right. Let's see here. Oh, thank you. Always that girl won for the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Roblox Player said he's over protective. No, he's not being overprotective, y'all. No, I don't think he's being overprotective. That's no. I don't think he's being overprotective. Popping up and then you want to sit right next to me and my friends, and then it seems like she's scared to me. Why is she whispering? Why is she whispering? Linda said he's obsessed. Linda said stalker. Let me see. Elred said he's controlling. Yeah, I hope, Latrice is okay. I don't like her. I'm on the fence with her still a little bit too, because I didn't, I'm not feeling if he really push that lady in the chest, but y'all know what I mean, and she's sticking up for him. If she know this man, he says literally the same season, the same scene. Oh wow, that's too much for me. Thank you, always that girl. Thank you for showing some love. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let's talk. We're gonna stick a pin in with Cliff and Latrice. Let's talk about Mr. Martell Holt and Mattress, aka Coleslaw. Let's talk about her for a moment here. Let's talk about her. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the 99-cent super sticker as well. Always that girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Let's see here. Monique. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Okay, Nacho said he loved your picture. Yes, that's a pretty picture. I like that. Okay. Yes, Linda is the hardest working mod on these YouTube streets. Let's see here. Oh, hello, Infinity Water Goddess. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. Now, remember, guys, if you're not a subscriber, we would love to have you as a T-drop. I am trying to get to my 3,000 by the end of April. You said you're trying to be jazzy. Okay, okay. That is a jazzy picture. I like it. Patricia says I'm not at all holding up for Cliff, but Josh was overstepping his boundaries with that married couple. The way Josh spoke to Cliff and his home ain't not straight. I think you mean ain't no straight man is going to allow that. Okay. So if he overstepped his boundaries in this man's house, I understand. If you overstep, you don't come in no man's house, the castle, and talk crazy. I understand that. Now, if you want to say what you want to say, outside of his home or their home, then that's fine. But don't come in nobody's house talking crazy. All right, so let's get into this. Shout out to Diana Rose. Shout out to Diana Rose, and shout out to Linda for sending me over this clip. I always like to acknowledge y'all for sending me over stuff. So I do that. If y'all send me something, I'm going to shout y'all out and let y'all know where I got my source from. Now, if they tell me not to, I won't, but most of the time I will. So let's get into this clip here. Into this clip here with Diana Rose. Shout out to her. I do not own the rights to any of her content, but I hope she don't mind me sharing it with my channel. So we're going to get into that. Shout out to Diana Rose. Shout out to Diana Rose. So let's see what let's see here, guys. A little bit.
My STO friend. that up. Now, let me tell y'all also who confirmed this. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
This is a TikToker. I'm going to move past her.
Wait a minute, y'all.
But check this out.
Give me 1 second. Let me get the time. Let me get to the scene with Martell. Let me get to the scene with Martell. I'm trying to get to the scene with Martell here. Give me just a second. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get to the scene with Martell here. Give me 1 second. One second here, guys. I'm just trying to get to the scene here with Martell. So let me show y'all. Let's get to Martell.
Listen, I did a poll the other day on all of my platforms because I wanted to see how up on it you were with some of the and they are going to come over and we're going to give y'all. There might have been a blogger out there who caught it, but I missed it, and so did some of y'all. So did some of y'all, because when I gave y'all the poll, this is what y'all had to say. Hold on, let me put it back up. Screen share. Here we go.
I'm trying to get to the part about Martell, y'all.
Skincare company, right? But when they come in to sit down, she has her computer screen right in front of her. She asked him if it's okay for her to tape the conversation. And he is just as cocky as all get out. He's like, yeah, you're like, you ain't got to ask me. This is Alabama. Okay. He's feeling himself. This is Alabama. You ain't got to ask me that. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And then she says, well, how about the businesses? How would you like to handle all of the businesses? This is when this man actually says the words. Hold on. Let me put it up here, child. Let me make it big so you don't miss the words. This is a quote. I don't want anything else to do with any of the companies that we share together.
That's Martell.
That was an exact quote from Martell. And 49% of y'all got it right. 47% of y'all said Melody was the one who said it. 3% of y'all said it was Marceau, and 1% said it was Tisha who said it. Okay. So I was like, look, I know I missed it, and I just wanted to see what y'all thought about it too. This is how cocky he was about everything. He didn't want any parts with Melody, right? Except for the skincare business. And his reason for that was whatever Melody wanted to do, he supported financially. That's what he says in the scene. Yes, man. He said that came back to bite him on the backside. For sure. He says it in the scene. I supported everything you did financially. Like, he never told her no. Melody's rolling her eyes like, nigga, please. Okay. I don't give two shits what you got going on? And then the thing that seemed to hurt her the most is when he did, because she was willing to give him 15%. You can have 15% of the skincare company. Yes, we did build this business together, or this was a business that was built while you and I were married. So she was willing to give him 15%. And then when he asked for 50, that's when she tears up and she said, no, dissolve, right? Dissolve. Now we are going to talk about this and much more, including the split of the 50 acres and all of that. But I have to get my panelists together. I don't know if you guys had an opportunity to see the video over on Who News page. It's pretty funny. Go check her out. But Who Knew will definitely be one of my panelists. She said she agreed to it. And hopefully I could probably get all of the ladies that would.
Okay, so how many of y'all remember this scene? And how many of y'all remember that scene when Martell and Melody were dissolving their businesses? Y'all remember she came in? I had this up on my channel maybe a couple of months ago. I did a thumbnail actually. She had the white shirt on with the black tank over it, and they come into well, now her office used to be HOLT and HOLT. And she has her laptop and she's going over the businesses that they're going to dissolve or keep. How many of y'all remember that? How many of y'all remember that? Where he said that he want to dissolve all of the businesses that they have together. Right? But he wanted the 50% of Embrace Beauty. And that's what Melanie said, hell to the fuck no. You will not get 50% of the business. She said, hell no. Now, remember, she offered him 15% at first. Y'all remember that. But remember, on the recordings, we heard Coleslaw say she told Martell to ask for 50% when this ninja didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. He didn't advertise anything. He didn't do anything. But he wanted 50% of the business. 50? And we're getting a divorce? You think I'm going to give you 50% of a business so you can take care of your mattress, your peasant? Ninja, oh, Lord. Y'all almost got me to say the M word, Lord. Let me go back. Ninja, please. 50? But you can take care of the big mattress? With my, oh, no. We're going to dissolve this, and I'm going to name it, I'm going to start all over. I'm going to rebrand myself and start all over. 50. Who would give somebody 50% of a business that they did nothing for? Nothing. And tell me he contributed some money? What did he contribute? He didn't have no fucking money. Melanie was doing all the speaking engagements. He was doing nothing but being Mr. Mom. You're not getting 50% of shit. Now, think about it. If he would have did that 15%, do you know he would be saying okay right now? If he would have did that fucking 15%. He would have been okay right now. But no, he wanted to listen to the fucking peasant who got a fucking bird brain, and now he got zero. Zero shit. I almost caught this man the N-word. Lord have mercy. Hello, Brittany, Janae. Hello, hello. Hello, Tamika Williams, my member, and T Sipper. Hello. Imagine if Melanie wasn't smart, Melanie would be getting good money to imagine if Melanie wasn't smart, Martell would have been getting good money today off of Mel's hard work. Yes, him in the fucking mattress. Him in the mattress would have been sitting good. Woo, Lord have mercy. I almost caught the man the N-word. Let me see. Raymel, my member, and T Sipper says, I remember. Tamika says, I do. They say Coleslaw told him to ask for more than 15%. He fumbled that back. He sure did. Listen to a fucking bird brain. Hello, Bernadette. She says, I remember. Paris said, I do. Scorpion Bliss says, I remember, but Melanie didn't shed one tear, though. Do you know he would have been doing pretty okay if he would have took that 15%? Hello, Scorpion Bliss. Hello, hello. Monique said, I bet Martell regrets it now. I remember that scene. Yes, I remember that I did a thumbnail on it. Elred says she remembers. Sunshine Ray says coleslaw is the reason why Mark Hotel did not get 50%. Mel wasn't about to take care of them and their legitimate child. Show wasn't. 83 likes and 89 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. Let's see here. He was too busy listening to Marcel about bro code and taking mail to the cleaners and listening to Sloppy because he was blowing his mind. Sure was. Mm-mm. And y'all know she ain't got no sense. Y'all know she ain't got a lick of sense. Hello, hello, everyone. When you come into the chat, if you could please give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you guys wanted to support the channel by Cash App or Super Sticker, feel free to. Sunshine Ray says Mel knew that he married. Mel knew that he married a dummy and played chess with his slow ass. Oh, I think Sunshine Ray, you meant Mel knows she married a dummy and played chess with his slow ass. Okay, yes. And then when he was slamming the books on the table, I wrote the books. Mother, you can't even read a book. You have the fucking book upside down. So how would you write a book, sir? You said Martell is miserable with burnt cheap lips and raggedy penny loafers. Show Liz, them loafers on and them hush puppies. I told you he got them 2 pair of shoes he trying to hold on to for dear life. Because those would get good quality shoes that Melanie had bought him. So he trying to hold on to them because he can't buy them no more. Yes, Linda, Melanie said dissolve. That 15% Capricorn flower is looking good right about now. Sunshine Ray said Mel knew she married a dummy and made a chess move on his slow ass. You right about that? We have T Joyce Queen 40 million in the chat. I hope I'm saying that right. You said Coleslaw told him don't take anything from Mel. Well, I think he right about now he wish he had to took something. Hello, my member and tea sipper, proud Mimi. Hello, hello. And remember, guys, if you're not a subby, we would love to have you as one of our tea drops. Help me get to my 3,000, guys. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. Please share the video. Capricorn says hi, 40 million. Let's see. Tamika, she did cry. It came from him saying, I treated you fairly. Mel said, let's talk about the treatment. Yes, let's talk about the treatment. Let's talk about the treatment. And then, I felt Mel about that, when you're in love with somebody and you're going through a divorce and you're not going to get over that person right away. Even when you're going through the divorce, you're not completely over that person, but you need to make a move and divorce that person. You need to do it. And then when you say, this is what he said. She said, let's talk about the treatment. When I got any dime of money, any checks or anything, I gave it to you, every dime I had. And Melanie said, yeah, because I was going to do the right thing, right? He's like, I gave it to you. But she said, you know, I was going to do the right thing with it. And he did not say nothing. He didn't open up his damn mouth. He knew Melanie wasn't going to mess off no money. Melanie didn't have no fucking side dude like his ass was taking money out the fucking account, giving it to Coleslaw, taking her home helicopter ride, paying for her to get her fucking hair done, paying her rent and stuff. Melanie wouldn't dare do that for no man. But that's what he was, taking money out of his house to take care of that fucking peasant. I ain't said, he said it. He said she was a damn peasant. Let's see. That's why today he is crying inside, looking broke, hungry, and old. He sure is. 90 likes and 103 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. Let's see here. Let's see. I bet those shoes stink. They sure do, because you know he don't wear no socks. Oh, okay. You had left. I know you had left Chanel Monet. You said you back in the chat. Okay. Thank you for sending me those clips over. Thank you. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. Let's see here. I know he regrets not taking that 15%. At least he would have had something coming in. Now he broke as a joke. Yeah, that's why I think he got a Coleslaw over there living in that property. And, you know, they're not married. So if she's getting any type of assistance from the state for housing, he can be the landlord. Just saying. Let's see here. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. Brittany says she's so excited for Mel's TikTok live this Saturday. I am too. I'm trying to budget myself, y'all. 150. That's all. 150 is the limit. Because y'all know I'm going out of town next month, so for my birthday trip. So 150 is the limit. But I want that tracksuit that she's been advertising, but I don't know how much it is, but I do want that tracksuit. Hello, Katrina Winters, my member and tea sipper. Coleslaw told him to ask for 50-50 and Mel said dissolve. You right about that? You think you could live off me? Hell no. Raymel, one of my tea sippers, said he would have took that money to the casino and blew it. Yes, that's what I think he did with her tax money, because she ain't running around here being flashy no more. Jacqueline said Poe thing didn't even realize he couldn't even continue to build without a builder's license. No, you know what I think it is, y'all? I think Martell thought that Melanie was gonna still let him use her license. That's how dumb he is. I think he thought that. Yeah, sure. He sure did, Monique. He said that dummy had the nerve to say to her, I always came home. What the hell do you always come home have to do with your ass out there cheating in the street, being community peen? That's what I told you. The man is crazy. Hello, Barbara O. Hello. Mel took his sorry ass out the swamp and gave her out the swamp, and he gave her his ass to kiss. I am happy that Mel is not looking back. I am too. I'm glad that Mel out here studying on all of their ass. I'm telling you, I think Martell got a fake page and looking at Melanie's IGs, and I'm glad that he looking at them. Ninja, you thought I couldn't do shit without you, Ninja? You thought that you was my bread and butter? Let me show you. Ninja, I was covering you. You was dumb all along, but I didn't want everybody to see how dumb you was. So I put you up in the front. so people would think your ass was doing something. I covered your stupid ass. Let me calm myself down, guys. She covered him. Because if they would have never got a divorce, nobody would have never knew he was that dumb. That he didn't even have a fucking builder's license, y'all. 98 likes and 99 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Barbara, they just going down memory lane. No intentions bad towards Melanie. But we just, I think Dada Rose was just, she did. We don't want people to forget how trifling he was to Melody. And also, somebody had put up a poll, a man put up a poll, and it was he put up a saying. He said that these something to the effect, not verbatim, that women it should be the other way around with women. When men come home from work, they don't get no affection, no touch unless they make the first move. They don't get no loving unless they make the first move. They want to get taken out on dates instead of men always have to take the women out on the date. They want to be catered to instead of them always having to cater to a woman. And Martell liked the comment. So Martell is saying maybe Coastline ain't doing her job no more. Maybe she didn't got up off her knees. He is saying that he wants to be catered to. He wants to be touched first. He wants to be taken out on dates. He wants you to make the first move on him instead of the man always having to make the move on the woman. So he liked that post. So how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think the woman should do more of the coming on to the man? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Yes, now he is squatting. Because allegedly that house he was living in was an Airbnb. But now I think he's living over there in that house with Coleslaw and Spider-Man. Because y'all remember, I talked about it that when they went to the door of one of Martell's property, Coleslaw and Spider-Man came to the door. And look, and I think she had on some type of robe or something. And he had on a Spider-Man outfit. Hotel and Coleslaw are allergic to working just like that devil is afraid of ice water. They are nothing but bombs. All they do is watch mail and all they do is watch mail. I told you they got fake pages. Coleslaw and Martell got fake pages. They see all the shit Melody that Melody is doing. Melody just went on another vacation, y'all. I think it was maybe a 3-day getaway. I know she's on the island. Excuse me, on the beach. Now remember, Melody just came back from St. Thomas. Melody is out here living her best life. Melody then went on another damn trip, y'all. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know Melody went on another trip? Yes, she does, Tanya. I'm for the show it. That's why I say my budget is $150. I'm gonna see what I can do, y'all. I want both of them, but my budget is $150. You'll see. Now, if I really like the tracksuit, I might can go over my budget because remember, it's my birthday, so I might can buy both of them and just tell myself in my head they for my birthday. I think I'm gonna tell myself in my head if the suits are over the $150 because I do want to get the body washes that she got to y'all. So maybe in my head I'm gonna say, okay, it's okay to buy this because it's for your birthday. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now I hope I hope it don't go over my budget, but I might have to go a little bit over because I want them tracksuits. And it also looks like she got some biker shorts and a new tank top. So let's go over here and look at it, y'all. I might have to go over whole thing. Oh no, 100 likes and 95 in the chat. So let's take a look, y'all, at Melody. We for to take a look. We finna take a look at this. Let me get myself together here for this live here, because I look. I'm gonna try, y'all. I'm gonna try to stay at that 150, but I think I'm gonna be going over, y'all.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Wait, I can't play the music, y'all. See that new shirt she got on? Y'all see that new shirt? Look, I'm getting that shirt. I'm gonna get that shirt, y'all. Wait a minute. What that guy said? What? Wait, what did that shirt? Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to pause it. Wait a minute. What did that shirt say, y'all? Wait a minute. Let me get a close up. God, money. Wait a minute. Oh, look at that, y'all. She got the 7th Avenue shorts. Oh, 150 gone. Look, that's the 7th Avenue biker shorts, y'all. Look at that. 7th Avenue biker shorts. What do that shirt say? Dang it. Look, y'all. 7th. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Yes, the budget is gone, y'all. The 150 budget is gone. What do that shirt say? Look, y'all, the 7th Avenue biker shorts. Are y'all going to be buying those right there? What does that shirt say? Let me know in the chat. I can't get it. Oh, God over money. God over money. I'm buying this whole fit right here tomorrow. Lord, I'm gonna have to have my daughter to help me on this TikTok. I got to get the shirt and the top. Lord have mercy. I'm buying both. Look at that, y'all. She got the 7th Avenue biker shorts and a new shirt. Y'all look at that tracksuit. Y'all see it? I got the. Oh Lord, this ain't gonna work out. Oh, she didn't put. Oh, so those are new. They got the 7th Avenue Beauty on the leg and on the arm. I told y'all Melody is a marketing genius. Let's see what else she got going on. Wait a minute, she got 2 colors? Oh shit. Wait a minute, she got 2 colors? Oh shit. I can't play the music, y'all. She got a black one and a cream tracksuit. Wait a minute, in a pouch? Wait a minute, so she got the pouch too? Y'all, she got the pouch. So the tracksuit and the pouch, y'all. The 150 gone, y'all. 150 is gone. Let's see what else she got. Okay, this is her showing us how she make her product. I think this is a vanilla cream. Let's see what else she got on here. Get it, Mel. Get it, Mel. Excuse me. Let's see what else she got going on. Yeah, she doing it with that dress. That is beautiful. Now, I think she's preparing for something. I think she's gonna be wearing this dress to somewhere. To some type of event that she's gonna be going to. I think she may wear this dress. But y'all know how Melanie would fool us. She would have on a dress, and that's not the dress she gonna really wear. Y'all know Melanie will fool us. Let's see. Yeah, here she go, y'all. I told y'all Mel is on another trip.
Stay with me now.
Mel enjoying herself. She on another trip, y'all. I wonder where the hell Melody at. See, she getting her a massage. I know Martell is losing his shit, y'all. I know Martell is losing it. She's somewhere where a beach at. That looks like, is that Miami?
What's up, y'all? So listen, I literally just finished hosting the 60th anniversary March to Montgomery event held right here in Montgomery, y'all. It was everything. So many people were honored. There were so many amazing people in the building. I am so glad that I had this opportunity. So thank you, Joe. Thank you so much for booking me for this engagement. To the Mayor Reed and his wife, thank you all for welcoming me into the city. And to everybody who was here, just thank you for showing up. Thank you for giving honor where honor is due. God bless y'all. Hey, what's up, y'all? So listen, I literally just finished hosting. Think I need your
So yeah, she was at that event there, y'all. So yes, y'all. Melanie been out here doing the damn thing, y'all. Melanie been doing the damn thing. Melanie been out here doing it, y'all. Yes, she was out. She was on some beach. It looked like Miami. Monique said, I think Melanie just came back from a 3-day trip. I think so too. Capricorn said he wants to go on the trips with his mama too. That's why he's mad. Yeah, you look at it. Yeah, Melanie was the mama. Patricia said, Lord knows I'm glad Melanie did it. Why can't I talk today, guys? I'm glad Melanie dissolved those businesses with that bomb. She would have been during all of the work and him and Slaw would have been living it up. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, I'm glad Melanie did dissolve that one skincare business and came out with 7th Avenue Beauty. I think that fits her better. Embrace was a nice name too, but I think 7th Avenue Beauty fits her better. Okay, yeah, Princess Warrior said God over money, money over God. Oh yeah, Brittany, I know they was mad about that trip to St. Thomas. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, Martell was down there sleeping in his car waiting for the courthouse to open up so he could file paperwork. Allegedly. Toya says God over money. I'm gonna get that. Scorpion God over. Okay. Yep. No lobster and steak for Mr. and Mrs. Slaw. Raymel says, "There I go again. I'm going to be broke again." Melody. That's what I just said. I just saw the black tracksuit. I didn't see the beige one. I did not see that beige one. I had a $150 budget, y'all. That's all. $150. Melon. And then did y'all see that she has the little pouch to go with it? With the tracksuit, the beige, I think it's that cream color one. She has the pouch to go with it. Yeah, the fanny pack. There you go. Thank you, Sunshine Rays. The cream color one with that fanny pack. That's why I say I'm gonna have to have my daughter working on the phone, and I'm gonna have to be working on the computer to make sure I get that. Brittany said, "Lord, I need a sugar daddy." Don't we both? Let me not say that. That ain't right. Brittany gonna get me in trouble. Melanie has not slowed down yet. She has not. Toya said, I think it's 3 colors. There is one with, wait a minute. There is one with her sitting on the car. It looked beige in color. That's the one we're talking about. That one is, she got the beige one, the black one. What else color did y'all see? I only see the beige and the black. Is there another color? And then I got to get the biker shorts and the top. So that's 3 right there. And then I got to get my body wash. Oh, Lord. I don't believe Martell liked the post due to coleslaw. He doesn't give 2 F's about her. He liked it because he claims that's what Mel wasn't doing. He didn't get Mel out of his system. Okay. It's she said it's time. Dumb and Dumber keeps Mel name out of their mouth. She's not thinking about them slow, hungry folks. Okay. 106 like the 90 in the chat. Let's see here. Hotel thinks because he got a little stardom, he is too good to get a real job. That is why he was trying to get SSI because he is broke. Have the scarecrow answering the door looking like zero. Y'all know y'all wrong. Y'all to call this woman a scarecrow. The shirt says God over money. That's why I said I'm gonna get it. Lord, you right about that, Brittany. We in trouble. The budget is gone. Poor loafers and gators. You said that was from a couple of days ago. I think she went to LA this morning for her TikTok live. Yes, I think she's setting up. But I think she did take a little mini vacation, I think, for 3 days. Maybe she went last weekend. $40 million says she with her boo thing. Okay. Sunshine Race and Mel's getting her black blowout. Hotel is in that joke of a house crying, his eyes out and hollering at coleslaw. Probably knocking her damn head between the wash machine and dryer. Sonia said I believe she's flying to LA today. And if she's with her boo thing, Patricia says, if she's with her boo thing, I ain't mad at her. Go big, Mel. Get your back blown out. That's right. Get it blown out. You think she went to Mexico for 2 days? Okay. Hello, Lori Bell Carter. Hello, hello. She took the kids to Buc-ee's and she said the kids thanked her all the way home for the stuff they got. Yes, because we know Martell ain't gonna do it. Hello, B. Linda. Hello, hello. Like sand in the hourglass. Ha ha. That's right. Good afternoon. Oh, you finally caught one of my lives, B. Linda. But I'll be looking at your comments. Kyla Will, I hope I'm saying that right. Martell gonna have a breakdown. You already had one, y'all. Well, oh my God. Now I don't know if Martell got the kids this weekend or not. But usually when Melanie takes the kids to LA, he goes into, a convulsion. Then he sleeps in his car, he wait for the courthouse to open up and go in there and file some type of motion. She done did something. Tanya said you saw beige, black, and the cream color one. So it's 3 of them? Don't tell me that. Look, y'all. I told y'all on this live I had a budget of the one. At first it was 100. I put it up to 150. Now I can't put it up no more. I gotta save some funds for next month here. Lord, I hope she don't advertise. Let's see. If she advertised all 3. I don't know, y'all. Scorpion Bed says I thought it was all black with nothing written on it, or was I tripping when she was sitting on the steps? Nope. Scorpion, that's the same black track outfit. I think you couldn't see it because of the angle. I think on the right hand side she got 7th Avenue Beauty on the leg and then on the arm of the jacket. Yeah, she looked old and tired, y'all. Hello, TC 45. Martell is not. Princess Warrior said Martell is now trying to get custody of the kids again. Does he really think this stuff will work? I think if he's trying to get custody of the kids, y'all, he trying to think he gonna get that child support. He wants child support. He don't like Melanie flexing on him and coleslaw. That's what I think it is. I told Mel I'm gonna need that to expand over to 7th Avenue Beauty because she's about to put a hole in my pocket again. I already know I'm not going to catch everything on TikTok. Look, I had a budget here. It was $100 and I took it up to $150. I don't know because I didn't see those other tracksuits. I just thought it was in black. Then I think the cream one, and then then the Seventh Avenue Beauty biker shorts and that type and that top. So I need. Now somebody says that the tracksuit is in black, white, and beige, and then the biker suit outfit. Audrey said Mel and Martell were never going to be able to have any businesses together. Martell is vindictive and it would have never been enough unless she took him back and let him have his cake and eat it too. Oh, I can see that. Yes, I can see that too. Was it another recording dropping today with Coleslaw? I think he said he was, but I haven't been seeing. I haven't heard anything from AL that nobody put out any clips. Because don't y'all think he would have put out some clips and respond to Wanda? Hello, Renee. Hello, hello. Patricia says she wants the black tracksuit. Okay. They said he filed for full custody, y'all. He looking at all that money Melody's making, y'all. Good afternoon, Deborah. Good afternoon. Yes, Sunshine Ray. He only wants the kids to get the child support. Because y'all know, Coleslaw already said that that Melanie done bossed up. Tamika, I said the same thing. That's why I think the food truck thing is a setup. Why is AL so quiet? Somebody said they thought he maybe was on vacation or out of town. Because y'all know if somebody come on this here Beyonce internet and say anything about him, he's gonna come for you. He's coming for you. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, guys, I'm back here. Let's see. Hello, Jam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see what y'all saying. Barbara O said he already said allegedly that he can't handle all of them at the same time. Okay. What you say without having Mad Day with 27 episodes. Hello, Jam. Not only do he want child support, he will want an amount to keep the kids' lifestyle at the same level that Mel provides. Get it? Yeah, so he will. I can see him saying that. That the kids need to have the same lifestyle they have when they're at home. Someone has the court documents over there on their page. Tamika Williams. I can't remember. Hopefully, it'll come to me. Did I miss? Did I? I try to make sure I greet everyone when they come in. Let's see. Hello, Crystal. That probably wouldn't be good because Mel is the money maker and definitely makes more than him. He would try to use that what I said to his advantage. Mel's right to not ask for it. He said, in your opinion, yes, because remember the judge already had told them, well, Martell, that he can't get child support, and Martell said why. He did something in the court, and so the judge had already told him, because y'all know Melody, Martell, Destiny, and LeBert, they all have the same judge. Even if they try to switch judges like Destiny did, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, the other judge sent the case right back to their old judge that they had. And from what I heard, I think her name is Ruth. She don't play. She do not play. Hello, Crystal. Hello. So Martell was supposed to do something. This is when they first got the divorce. He didn't do it. So the judge had already told Martell he would never be able to get child support. And I think it's the cap on child support. I think you only can get $2,000. And I think Martell said something to the effect that, well, if I got child support, I will only get $2,000. And what is that going to do? If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what he said. I'm not sure. I thought it was old because the custody case has already been settled. He can try, but judge told him it remains the same. Yes, but you know what? Martell will try. You know, he's gonna try. And if Coleslaw is pressuring him to try, because y'all heard the recording, Martell don't have no help, right? And his mama, sometime. And she emphasized sometime, right? And she said that she even said that she can't spend the night over there when the kids are there. And then Martell want her to come over there early in the morning, cook breakfast. She said she can't do it because she got her own 2 kids to worry about. Then she said that's why Coleslaw is saying that Martell needs to give Melanie full custody of those kids because he don't have any help with them. And she said that Melanie has a team. So she said Melanie got help with the kids, right? Martell don't have no team like Melanie did. She said Melanie done balked up. So Melody has balked up. So she said, and she's not gonna be going over there doing anything. That's what she said. She's not going over there. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Because she said that she ain't gonna be going over there. Hello, Laura C. Jones, my member. Hello. And T. Sipper. Legally, he can't receive child support because it wasn't determined during the divorce. He can try, but he's an able adult. Get a job. Yes. Let's see here. You said Mel is paying her team. He doesn't have a team because he won't pay anyone. Right. I think she's lying and she's been going there. T. Joyce, 40 million said the judge already told him he would not get full custody, nor will he get child support. He is so delusional. Yes. I don't know what's wrong with Martell. Charlene says, when was the custody case settled? I thought they still had to go to court. Well, the child support is settled. And full custody, but they're going to court for something else for placement again. But Coleslaw says that Melody needs to have full custody of the kids. So I don't know if she's been talking to Martell, because she said it on all the recordings that Martell needs to give up custody of the kids because he can't handle them. She said he can't feed them. That he can't feed them. And she said, I guess she's in so many words saying, guys, she's tired of running over there. She don't want to do it. And by him, having the kids 7 days on and 7 off, she could go over, but she can't spend the night. Okay, yes. Okay, that's what it was. Mel is going back to court because Mel requested full custody. It makes sense for Mel to have full custody, y'all, because Martell really can't take care of those kids. And just think about it. You just imagine you 7 days at home with Mel, living a good life. Then you got to go over here 7 days to the trap house. Maybe the kids telling Melanie that they don't want to go over there to the damn trap house. They don't want to be over there eating hot dogs and pork and beans when they be at home eating steak and lobster. Would you want to go over there to the house eating pork and beans and hot dogs? They probably telling Melanie they don't want to go over there. Crystal says she wants to be a wife full time, not a stepmom. Well, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's in the cards for her. Scorpion Blister, that's the poorhouse, right? I don't want to go over there eating them damn pork and beans and hot dogs, and I've been over here getting catered food, sleeping on soft, nice clean room, soft mattress, and then I got to go over here to the damn trap house. I bet you them kids said, "Mama, we don't want to go over there to the damn trap house," and that's why Melanie probably tried to get full custody of them. And I don't think Melanie's trying to keep the kids from him. He can see them when he want to see them, maybe supervise, but not to be 7 days on and 7 off. Do you know how exhausting that is for kids? That's not good for them. 7 days on here, 7 days over here. Now, if he wants to get them every other weekend or on a weekend or something, I wouldn't have no problem with that if I was Melanie. But not the 7 days on, 7 days off. That's too much. Capricorn said, poor loafers. Let's see. Linda says Martell said he wants a man to take care of him, allegedly. A man? What? Y'all, it's funny. Remember, Martell doesn't get the kids when he's supposed to have them. Right. She sure doesn't. When he's supposed to get them kids, I think if his money, well, y'all know what he said, right? He said he'd be wanting to have his kids, right? But he used to doing a lot of fun things with the kids. But because of his money situation, he's not able to take his kid and do fun stuff, y'all. That's what he said. He's not able to take them to do fun stuff. Mel is smart. She wants nothing from him because she knows that he is unstable in all his ways. Yes, Melody knows that she can't get no child support from Martell. We know that. Where he gonna get it from, y'all? Where you gonna get it from? That job and Coleslaw said it. Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's all Martell has. Now I did hear he was supposed to have a tracksuit that he was gonna be selling on TikTok, some athletic wear. We never seen it. Maybe he couldn't get it up. But they do have some vineyards with some nice track, with some nice stuff that he could get his symbols or name put on. But you have to have the money to get it. And maybe he don't got it. Hello, Kathy. Hey, everybody. Martell stays stuck on foolishness. Wait a minute. Foolishness instead of getting a job. Yeah, he said on Queen Sheba that he wants him to take care of him. Oh, hell no. Ugh. I heard Sunshine Rays, I heard the drunken machine wants to vacate with Mel and the kids. Marlene needs to go ahead and vacate with the bird, Miles Morales, and her skunk loafer's son, but then again, he can't afford it. He sure can't. You said Martell will gamble the child support. He needs to stop taking that money to the casino. He know he can't win. Right. He needs to date CK. Said he wants a kept man, and Martell is looking to be a kept man. Sounds like a win-win to me. It sure does. I think allegedly for entertainment purposes only, he was supposed to be coming up him and Heavenly with a dating show for him to find love. And I don't know who the hell gonna watch that. Who? I I don't know, y'all. I think Martell. I think he should give Melanie full custody of those kids. Then he could just see them. He come. She could take him to visit him, or to visit him. But I think them kids is telling Melanie, allegedly for entertainment purposes, they don't want to be over there in the trap house with him and Mattress Coleslaw and Baby Slaw. I don't think they want to be over there with them. I bet his sick ass put his mama up to saying that. Yep. Marlene hasn't been on no trip since the last time they went to Destin, Florida. Melanie and kids, Miss Van and her and Martell. So she hasn't been on any other good trips, y'all. 40 million said he can afford to feed them. He don't want them neither. He just wants to aggravate Melanie and get up under her skin. He is so sick. Yes, I think so too. I really think that. I think he really don't want them kids them 7 days. Now, y'all remember that scene when Melanie and the kids was up there, up on the hill. Here he come with them smoking loafers on. Melanie's like, what you doing here? He said, anywhere my kids said I'm going to be at. Then they start talking about the custody. And Melanie said, there was never a problem with custody till you got online and said you haven't seen your kids for 2 weeks. Did nobody have to make us do anything? She said, well, she said, yeah, after you went online saying that you didn't see your kids for 2 weeks. He said that was true. Because I guess he went online and said that he hadn't seen his kids for 2 weeks. So then that's when Melanie came up with the 7 days on, 7 days off, because Martell was going online talking about Melanie keeping the kids from him before they had went to court. Martell would have more money if he would stop going to court and wasting money on lawyers. Yes. And then changing lawyers at that. Hotel coleslaw is hotel karma. As long as he is with her, he will never move up in life. Both of them are sick and lazy. Yes. I agree with that. Rabbit's Runner says she has said the same thing. Okay. He definitely put his mom up to saying that Mel owes them nothing. Hotel and Marlene haven't eaten good since Mel divorced him. He is clogging his heart with Popeyes. Right. Now, I think the reason she's saying that, y'all, is because Mama Van was there. So they figure like, well, if Mel mom is there vacationing, and also Marcus and Troy, they're vacationing with the kids, that he feel like him and Marlene should be there. Well, I suggest this, Martell. Get your money up and you take a vacation with the kids, and then you can take Marlene. That's the only way I see it. Laura C. says, I don't like talking about folks' mother, but Marlene Dusty Butt needs to be quiet. Right. Now she wants to go on a trip. Her son needs to make that happen for her. Well, somebody allegedly said she got married. So her husband should be able to take her on a trip. They got all type of good deals going on trips now. So her new husband should be able to take her. After the RP, I think Mel's lawyers went back about full custody. Yes, the case has been settled. Patricia said if Mel gets full custody, she is out of Huntsville. Martell can see them on holidays. I don't blame it. I don't blame Mel. I'll get the hell out of there smoking. I'll be on the first thing smoking. They can't be together because of the RP case. Yes. Yep. Loafers. Wait a minute. You said loafers act like Doug from Beyond the Gate with the gambling problem. Yes. Yeah, they're obsessed with Mel. Yes, Sunshine Rays. They have another child custody case after the RP. Martell keep trying to move the RP case around. Then because Melanie wants the RP case to go before the custody case. Martell will do something. They're supposed to go to court in May, I think. April or May. And then you know what Martell does? He'll drop that lawyer, right? And then when he go to court, he'll tell the judge, I got a new lawyer and they need time to prepare. So that's what he's been doing. Hello, Gloria Thompson. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The criminal case is May, custody case is June. Okay. All right, Larcy. Thank you. Gloria said the Bible says that he that finds a wife finds a good thing. As a Christian woman, I will never hunt for a man nor make the first move. Me either. I agree with that as well. The custody needs to stop. The courts needs to stop playing with hotels. If he continues to change lawyers, just give Mel full custody and let him go get counseling to sort out his sorry life. Right. He does this all the time, y'all. Y'all know that this is a pattern for him. That's how he keep prolonging his cases. You know, if you get a new lawyer, the new lawyer needs time to catch up on the case and read all the information. So that's his game. He go into court. Say, I got a new attorney. So then the attorney says, I need time to catch up on the case. So then that pushes the court date further out. 122 likes and 97 in the chat. If you're just coming in, if you could please give a thumbs up, please, and thank you. If you're not a subscriber, please thinking about becoming a subscriber. A T drop. I'm trying to get to my 3,000 by the end of April. Please share the video. You said Coleslaw's home looking at the four walls every day, wondering why she is stuck with Buck. She made her bed, now lay in it. Who wants to be with a man that talks about his ex-wives every day? She's slow. Yes, please skip the building a man phase. Because you cannot raise no man. If he wasn't raised right by his mama, you can't raise him. So like I said, we're gonna see what happened. Let's see here. Oh, they said Rap crashes out over Drew and Dennis album promo. Portia shades Drew. Toya jealous of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Oh, let's get into that. Let me see. Thank you, Linda. Let me see. Let's see here. I know Ralph was gonna have something to say about that. I knew it. I know. I think Ralph got a little sugar in his tank, y'all. I'm just saying. Just saying. Shout out to On the Rocks with Jay. Shout out to Jade on the Rocks with Jade. Let me see. Let me try to get to the part. Wait a minute. Let me try to see where it's at. Wait a minute. Let me just see what she said. Let's see what he said. That's Ralph. Okay, so what do y'all think about Ralph getting mad about the song with Dennis? Getting mad at Dennis about Drew's song. Do y'all think that Ralph, Sugar Tank Ralph, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, should be mad that Dennis is helping Drew promote her song? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Wait a minute, Crystal said, Little Miss, I took him with my eyes closed, gets no sympathy from me. Me either. Martell said in Queen Sheba. Let me see what y'all saying. Wait a minute. 122 likes and 97 in the chat. Thank you. Excuse me, y'all. I tried to go on mute. It didn't work. Okay, y'all. Let's see. You said the kids have to sleep in the same room on the floor. Those kids have their own room at home. Right. That's what I said, y'all. The kids probably is telling Mel, allegedly, that they don't want to be over there in that damn trap house. Um, 40 million said Martell can take Spider-Man, his mama, and Coleslaw on a vacation. Right. If he want to go on a vacation, he can take. If she needs to go on a vacation, Marlene, Martell should be able to do that for you. Gloria said he keeps prolonging the case to just see Mel. He is paying for her presence. Okay, I can see that. This is why the kids love being with Mel. He has nothing. He has nothing much to eat at his house. He is a drill sergeant. Period. That's what I'm saying. That's why them kids don't want to be over there. Kathy said, "What did Ralph say? He should be worried about. He shouldn't be worried about. Should be worried about her success and get his own. No wonder him and Martell are friends, right? He shouldn't be mad because Ralph is stealing Drew's money. Yes, because I know she said he took a lot of money out the bank allegedly, and he won't have for the proceeding to her music. Her music. What a BAN. I thought the judge warned Martell to stop delaying the proceedings. He's wasting the court's time and money. They did. Martell don't care what the courts tell him. He do what he want to do. How many times have the court told Martell he has to get counseling? He needs the evaluation, and he don't do it. They do nothing to him. That's why he keep doing it. They ain't gonna do nothing to Martell. That's why he keep doing it. I told you, remember, Martell used to work at the courthouse, right? He was a what do you call that? A correctional officer at the courthouse. So that's why he keeps pulling all these stunts, y'all. He said, why are they still sharing a bank account? I don't know, Lorcy. Let's see. Linda said, Drew lawyer told her that Ralph did not turn in his financial audit. Hello, get a clue. I agree. He doesn't want those kids shaking my head. No, he wants those kids to irritate Mel. Because, Mel ain't gonna tell us everything that's going on, and I don't blame her. But I think them kids don't want to be over there with Martell. They have their own room at home. Look how big Melody house is. They can run around freely. They don't want to be over there with Coleslaw and Spider-Man. They don't want to be over there with them. Then they eat good food when they with Melody. They have fun when they with Melody. And he can't do nothing. Hello, hello. So I wouldn't want to be over there either. In a damn trap house. No. Mm-mm. And as you come in, make sure you give a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, think about becoming a subscriber and becoming a T-drop. And guys, make sure you share the video. I'm trying to get to my 3,000 subscribers. Please and thank you. You don't believe those two are splitting up for real? Are you talking about Drew and Ralph? You don't believe they're splitting up? When it's over, he has to pay Mel's court fees too. 130 likes and 74 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Yes, guys. So we hopefully, if Martell coming in trying to pull this shit again, talking about he don't got no lawyer or he got a new lawyer, hopefully the judge them do something this time. They can see that these are the games he playing. And just go ahead and give Melody full custody. And when you get a lawyer, sir, then you come back and try to get some type of shared custody. But for now, we're going to give Melody full custody of the kids until you get yourself together. Because this is a pattern. And I know the courts can see that this man is playing all these damn games. Drew just needs to go ahead and sell that house. Sometimes you have to walk away just to get peace. You sure you right about that, Sunshine Rays? Martell is just like these MAGA people, delusional. Sure is. You said Tank took half of that pound cake when he went to Martell's house. Ain't no food over there. He sure did. Bubby's like, what is that you got back there? He had half of that pound cake. Tank was like, look, I got to do what I got to do. Ain't no damn food over there. Why we got to keep going over here? Look, why we got to keep going over here, mama? Why we got to keep going to the damn trap house? Tell you, Martell probably have pork and beans and hot dog. Now, don't get me wrong, it ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying. Them kids tired of going over there, eating that damn food that he got over there. Every time they go over there, they in the house, they don't do nothing. They tired of being over there. I don't blame them kids. Yes, he needs intense therapy, but the court, recommend that he go for therapy. He won't go, and the courts do nothing about it. They don't do nothing about when Martell don't go to therapy. They do nothing. So hopefully, y'all, Mel gets full custody of these kids when she go to court. We see that Martell cannot take care of these kids. And the kids are, just used to a different lifestyle. That's all. Now, if he would have played his cards right, he could have had the same, he could have had the same lifestyle too. But he just won't do right, y'all. Okay, let's see what y'all are saying. If I was male, I would let them take the whole cake. Yeah, because they, but males still probably send food over there for them. You said male gives her kids a card just to order food when they eat. When they eat, hotel eat as well. What a joke of a man and father. Right. All right, guys, we've been on here going on almost for 2 hours and 30 minutes. We're going to get off of here, but I will be back on tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about side chicks, but we're going to have some other stuff we're going to talk about. I'm going to try to find that clip of Latrice and Cliff of him allegedly pushing the woman in the chest. I'm going to try to find that clip. And also, I think there is a part 4 or 5 of the recordings. So I want to listen to that and tell y'all what y'all think. Tell y'all what I think about what she's saying in the clip. What else we gonna talk about? And whatever else is going on in these YouTube streets. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, Tasha K did clap back at Funky Dineva. If y'all did not hear that, Tasha K did clap back at Funky Dineva. She said her and Funky ain't never been friends. She don't want to be friends with Funky. She don't know why Funky mad at her because he's the one that posted a picture of him on the toilet. That's what Tasha K is saying, y'all. She didn't really talk about him slapping her too much, but she just responded back saying that other people post stuff of Funky and say stuff. If Funky didn't want people talking about him, why would he post a picture of him on the toilet? She said, so that's what she talk about, stuff she see on the internet. So why is he mad at her about it? Why he not mad at nobody else? Which is right. If he take a picture of himself on the toilet because he was saying that how his stomach was hurting and he was sitting on the toilet. So why would you take a picture of yourself on the toilet, right? Doing a number 2, then post it on your page. People are going to go on there and make fun of you. So what you thought that nobody was not going to say anything? But is it just you're saying something because Tasha K is saying something and that she talks to Michelle? At the end of the day, these courts don't care about our Black children. Allowing him to keep doing this extension is further traumatizing the children. Yet he claims he loves them. Shaking my head. Right. Right. Rabbit's Runner said Martell should take Marlene on vacation. I believe he would take her on vacation if he could afford it. I don't think he got the funds, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. I got some business to take care of, but I will be back on tonight so we can finish talking about this mess with Martell. I need to listen to, see if somebody got some clips because I don't go over here to these people's channel. Sometimes if it's something good, I will go up in the bushes though. I will say that. But I don't want to subscribe to their channel or nothing. But I got to talk about what's going on in these YouTube streets. So that's what I do. We're also going to talk about Beyond the Gates because I'm behind on that. I'm going to talk about that tonight in the chat and whatever else we feel like talking about. But I will see y'all later on. If you're not a member, think about becoming a member. If you didn't give me a thumbs up on your way in, please give me one on your way out. And I will see you guys later on today. Bye-bye for now.